Khaiza judges the supers of the entire King of Fighters 14, oh god, King of Fighters 14 roster, and that's 58 characters in total. 58 characters in total. And how we're going to do this is that we're going to be looking at the level 3s and the level 2s of the game. Actually, no, never mind. We're going to just be doing the level 3s. The level 3s of the game. No level 2s, nothing like modifiers or shit like that, just only the level 3s. Khaiza judges the supers. We're going to be doing Kyo Kusanagi level 3, here we go. Oh, that's not it. Yeah, I like it. It's kind of like, actually no, it's not that dope. It's kind of like his normal strings, which is this shit, but they just made it into a level 3. It's kind of like recycling a special move, but make it look like a cinematic level 3. So that's kind of like an a 5. No, I would give this a 6 out of 10 just to be nice, because I like the visual. I like the visual appeal of this super. The sun in the back. Talk shit to you at the end, because Kyo's always, you know, a cocky son of a bitch. But yeah, I like it. It's like a 6 out of 10. Okay. Benimaru, level 3. Let's rock. That one's lame. That one's fucking lame. It's just like Kyo's. It's just a special move that could be considered an ultra. Literally nothing appealing. This one's like a 1. So, alright. This is a counter super, right? Ah, oh, god damn it. Counter or Goro Diamond, level 3. Here we go. Damn, that's pretty sick. Grabs you, slams you down, chucks you up, reveals his face. Literal, like, don't wake daddy moment at so long ago Evo, and it was Xiao Hai versus, I forgot who, but there was a Goro player against an Iori player, and you don't see a lot of Goro diamonds in competitive play of King of Fighters 14, but this one person had, and it was a grand finals. And so this Goro diamond was anticipating Iori's attacks, and he did level 3 counter super, and Hell Pockets, who was commenting at the time, said, "Don't wake daddy," and I was like, a forever Evo moment in KOF 14 history, because no one ever plays Goro diamond, no one ever disturbs daddy. I say I'd give this 9 out of 10. What the fuck is this character, dude? I don't even know. I don't even know, man. What the hell, dude? Why? Alright, level 3. Here we go. Yep, literally just a utility super. It's a fucking utility super. This one's a 2. I don't like this one. I just hate this chick. I just hate this chick. Alright, Kukri. Weirdo Gara, he's an edgelord Gara. He literally just did Sand Tsunami. That one's a 1 because, you know, what more should I say? I can't say much about Myung, other than the fact that she's like a new character in this game where she started from. So King of Fighters 14, Myung, crazy, all over the place character. Here we go. Yeah, I like this one. Whips you around the whole bunch. No pun intended to King of Fighters characters. She just literally like whips you around. Uses the fan to uses like her mask tricks to unveil herself, and then she puts the fan on to cover her face, and then like flash kicks you. Oh, I like this one. This one's like a good 7 out of 10. I don't know who Myung is, but it's a pretty good level 3, all things considered. Alright, another character. This is Nelson, Cyborg Boxer. He's a pretty cool looking dude. Boxer centric. He's got a bionic arm. He's kind of like one of the underdogs of King of Fighters 14. Nelson, level 3. Yeah, I like this. I like this super a lot. Yeah. Dashes at you, feint charge dashes at you, boxer style. Punches you around a whole bunch like ora. And then he does like a boxer upper. That's pretty dope. Like, I always like boxer characters that are boxer characters in fighting games that it's not Balrog. But I like this one. This one is pretty good. This one is 8 out of 10. The Arena. There's another team called Team South America. She's very bubbly. Zarina, level 3, here we go, anyway. Yeah, she just like summons a tornado. You get like good ass shots, right? Yeah, look at that ass shot. Jumps up and does a butt attack. Yep. This is your favorite, chat. This is all your favorite on YouTube, chat. This one's a good 9 out of 10. It gets you going. It gets your jimmies wet. Banderas, last member of Team Brazil's lineup. He's like a ninja in training and wants to beat all the ninjas. That includes Mai Shiranui. To be the best ninja that ever was. Dreadlock, you know, tan look, African American looking dude. Anyway, Banderas, level 3. Look at him go full Naruto on this shit. Yeah, he's a full fucking Naruto weeb. He just did some hand jutsus, a rush, and he did a primary lotus on your ass. I'll give this a 7, because it just calls back to Naruto so hard in me that I despise it so fucking much, but it's so cool at the same time. I give it a 7. Alright, Iori Yagami. Speaking of Naruto, Kyo's the Naruto. Iori's the Sasuke. All Iori wants to be is to like kill and crush Iori. But Kyo's like, stop that. Stop it, Sasuke. Stop it, Iori. You stop that shit. But anyway, Iori level 3. He just scratches you. Flare is nice, but he just scratches you. Like, he goes into Orochi mode, rushes to you, and then just just like scratches you. This one's like a 5. Mature. She's one of those. She's one half of the sexy pair of secretaries that follow around Rugal in King of Fighters lore. But after the fall of Rugal, they changed their allegiances to Iori Yagami. Because I don't know what the fuck reason is there, but what the fuck is it? Oh. Yeah, this was a very cool super. Let's look at the move again. Yeah, she like slashes you a whole bunch, she strings you up, then looks at her powder, like powder makeup kit, puts on lipstick, and then closes it as she kills you. So that's really cool. I like the super. That's like a good 8 out of 10. Vice. I like this girl a lot because of King of Fighters 13. I recently played a little bit of KOF 13 on Steam, and goddamn, her combos are sick as fuck. Yeah, man, like her combos are hella fun. But King of Fighters 14 doesn't have that because it's missing the HD cancels. They just replaced it with max mode shit. I wish she could like come back, because I love this like grab lady asshole. Ah, that was it. Oh shit, that's air command grab. Wait, I think I figured it out. That's it. There you go. So it may have been a little bit of a biased opinion, but I like this super because I just comboed it. If I do it raw, it's just like a straight up anti-air level 3. And that's a little bit of a downer, but I'm gonna be biased when you like combo into this shit. Ugh. He just like slams you down, grabs your head, slams you down. I like that shit. I really do. I think this one's like a 9 out of 10 as well. The secretaries get some good shit. Why doesn't Yagami? Oh wait, that's taken over with a better level 3 in King of Fighters 15. Holy shit. Okay, Kim Kapwan. Legendary KOF character that's been around in SNK timeline for God knows how long. It's been in so many games. Fatal Fury, Garo, King of Fighters, you know, all that stuff. Now there's like a lady Kim Kapwan in King of Fighters All-Stars, the gacha game. A guy who's building a reform school for inmate prisoners. His usual team was basically murderers slash rapists like Choi Boing and the little Freddy Krueger looking imp with the claws. They just basically built like a reform school, and doesn't work most of the time if I'm correct. Ah, that was it. Yeah, it's a standard KOF rush move that is seen a lot in other KOF characters, and then he like leg stomps you. Like, do it again. Look how fast he's doing it. And then kick to the dome. That's a good super. I'll give that one a 7 out of 10. A 7 out of 10 is pretty fair for Kim. Okay, Gong Il. Yeah, it's another Rush series. It's another Ultra. But the ender of it was pretty dope. Yeah, you can see like the visual effects in there, but it was pretty freaking good. But I'll still give this one a 6. It's not that great. I don't know who this chick is. What's her name? Luong. Ah, so that's it. Yeah, she's definitely a suggestress. That's another waifu out of 10. She like goes for this, sits on top of you, breaks your neck, and then you get to stare at her butt. That's a waifu out of 10, so that's like, if we want to give it a realistic score, that's like 9 out of 10 as well. Alright, Ramon. Not our Ramon who plays Smash. He's like an assassin. He hangs around with Vanessa in old King of Fighters games. He's like a wrestler. What's your level 3? Yeah, I like this. I always like seeing Ramon play. Watching this dude play in competitive was really fun to see. You can combo into it like this. Throws you around the ring. Rushes you at high speed. And then just like slams your face down. I wish he said like Viva Mexico! Ramon's a very fun character. That's like a 9 out of 10. So Angel. Wasn't she like part of Kula Diamond's group back in old KOFs? She was like a Ness operative, and Ness was like a secret villainous organization similar to Shadowloo that were making clones of Kyo Kusanagi, since he's like the world's greatest fighter, genius prodigy fighter ever. And there was the K Project, which brought in K-Dash, right? And K-Dash is like, he's like a clone of Kyo and has powers similar to Kyo, but he became AWOL and he doesn't like being a clone. He wants to discover himself. He's not going to become an operative of Nez, so he defected along with a few others, like Maxima was also part of the Nez buildup, and Kula was the antithesis to the K Project, because K-Dash was fire, then they gotta make something that's opposite to fire, and that's Kula, which she was ice powers. Hey, there you go. Fight waifu out of 10. Another waifu out of 10, chat. Another fucking waifu out of 10. Another waifu out of 10. Series of attacks. Rubs your face with her chesties. Good ass shot. That's another waifu out of 10. This is a 9 out of 10. The -1 because I don't play this chick. She's too lewd and she too rude. King of Dinosaurs. Wasn't he supposed to be another character in Oh! He was supposed to be Tizok, and Tizok was a wrestler character in Garo, Mark of the Wolves. There you go. And I missed. Fuck. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, I like this one. I like this one a lot. This one's like a 10 out of 10 level 3. There's also a super that is equal to that. That could have been a level 3, you know? He's got great supers and he's got great level 3s. You know, that shit is freaking dope, man. That's like one character I'll give like testament to in King of Fighters 14. Both the supers and the special and the ultras are pretty good with this character. Dino charges, symbol of the dinosaurs, 9. But I'll make an exception for King, where he does this shit, Dino aerials, and does that. That's a 10 out of 10 super. Why can't this be the level 3, man? Okay, Nakaruru. Oh my god, I had to be flashback to fucking Samurai Showdown. I remember giving her super like a 9 out of 10, was it? Is it like a 9 out of 10? An 8 out of 10. Oh god, not the wrong one. She just stabs you. It's nothing too great like how she was in Samurai Showdown. And then again, Samurai Showdown was like her home turf, you know? This one's like a 4. This one's a fucking 4. Moi Moi. I don't know nothing about this chick either. Other than the fact that she's like kung fu chick with a really annoying squeaky voice. I hate it so much. This feels like a Zin character to me. There you go. She literally does GT Goku's level 3 enhanced super. It's the dragon. Very ugly looking dragon. And then she like chomps you. So she gets like a 4. So Love Heart. She just looks like a Ruby Heart knockoff. She's a stripper Ruby Heart. Ah, I got it in third try. That's a 2. That's a fucking 2. You mean to tell me this chick just... She just slashes you? That's it? She just fucking slashes at you? Are you fucking kidding me? Nanadu. Xanadu? Or Xanadu? I literally have nothing. Other than the fact that he's like prison lord based on his looks. Ah. This one's a 10 out of 10. Because goes up, slams your head, kicks you in the nuts, talks shit to you, slams you down, then finds God. It's a very wacky looking level 3. I like it. This one's a 10 out of 10. The first 10 out of 10. Big fat ass, big glove, ball and chain, nothing else. Oh, found it. Zero out of 10. 0 out of 10. It literally did nothing than just spin around. Now it's bumped up to 2. Now it's bumped up to 2. You know, same as Chang. Choi, I don't fucking know. He just looks like a gremlin version of Freddy Krueger. That's literally what it is. Instead of one glove, he has 2 gloves. There you go. I hated that it's fucking Maximum Wesker. That's a fucking 3. Fucking 3. I like Maximum Wesker. I like fucking Maximum Spider, but goddamn, it's the weirdest fucking choice to go with Choi. Shunyi, part of Team China, along with Tu Fengrung and Mei Tu Kim, Sleepy Boy. He is the new protagonist after Ash Crimson. Edgy waitress. There you go. Yeah, this one's pretty dope. This one's like a 7 out of 10. Oda, like JoJo shit. Yeah, that's a 7 out of 10. Tong Fei Ru. He's kind of the martial arts guru that everybody goes to. He like knows and is aware of the shit that's going on in KOFsville. He's the one who taught Terry and Andy their martial arts so that they could avenge their father from Geet. They avenged their father who was killed by geese. That's a 1 out of 10. He just like 3 strikes you. Oh, but that's badass. That's another 10 out of 10. Holy shit. But when you connect all the full hits, he goes into his big form. Yeah, he's literally the Master Roshi of KOF. Fucking weirdo character. Just this little boy that has a pillow around and he just like beats your ass while he's like sleep deprived. Hey, level 3. Nah, this one's like a 2 out of 10. His super, his level 3 in King of Fighters 15, which pretty sure it's good. This one is just basic as shit. Here we go, K-Dash. The most edgiest, the most fucking try-hard, coolest character. I love him. He hates himself. He's a self-brooding, try-hard, cool lord, edgelord. But I still love him. Mainly because... Look at this shit. I don't like his voice in this one. It was alright, but it's nothing too spectacular like his old voices in old King of KOF games. But that's a super. We need to see Ultra. So he just like flame corridors their ass, right? He just flame corridors their ass. Oh god, he just flame corridors their ass for a billion hits. That one's a 5. Cooler Diamond. So like I said, she's like the antithesis to K-Dash. Her personality is like forever a 12-year-old. She likes ice cream and sweet things. Another waifu out of 10. She like insults you, traps you in ice, shows you her butt, and then breaks the ice and kills you. That was pretty it. That one's like a 4. Maxima. He's like the uncle. He's like the uncle slash father figure of his 2 little shits. K-Dash and Cooler Diamond. Another like clone test tube baby. It's kind of like Cyborg. Now what's your level 3? That's a pretty cool super, I'm not gonna lie. That one's like an 8 out of 10. Like, charges up, chucks you, opens up the hype beam, and just does a thumbs up. Ralph Jones, not Rolf, but Ralph Jones. Part of the team Ikari group and Ikari Warriors. Ralph Jones is the fiery redhead leader of the group. Great. Hey! Yeah, that's a badass out of 10. That's a 10 out of 10. Super Fox. What else? Punches you one last time. And cool guys don't look at explosions. That's a 10 out of 10. That's a badass out of 10. That's a Michael Bay out of 10. Alright, Clark Still. He's another Team Ikari Warrior representative. He's basically Hype Grapple Man. Trademark things is that he launches you into the air and just like backbreaks you. Toria! 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 Shut. Yeah, that's what he does. It's very hype to see like a grappler. I think he's like a hybrid grappler, like Alex style. But it's always fun to see a Clark Still just doing grabs and shit to SPD. He just like tosses you, back rakes you, tosses you, back rakes you, tosses you, back rakes you, and then boom. Ooh, level 3. Yeah, that's cool. I'm not gonna lie about that. Whoosh. Stop! Yeah. Clark's is another 10 out of 10. Leona Hyder. She's kind of like the adoptive daughter of Hyder himself. And she has the Orochi blood in her. I don't know why. I don't know how it happened, but... Oh my god. The intro of the super is pretty cool, but she just literally stabs you. It's nothing special. It's like a... That's like a That's like a 2. It's good for the intro, where she goes Orochi mode, red-haired mode, but it's nothing too special. It's just a 2 out of 10. So now we're coming to the creme de la creme of this Khaiza Judges King of Fighters 14 Supers, or Ultras, or whatever. Geese fucking Howard. Why he's so badass and evil at the same time? Why are you such a weeb but badass at the same time? If Geese Howard, the man who killed Terry and Andy's father, oh, he's a criminal overlord, place called Geese Tower. Terry kicks him, defeats him, and tosses him over a building. He ultimately comes back. There you go. Raging Storm. So that's like automatically like, I'm a little bit biased, that's a 8 out of 10. But if you do a certain move and then follow it up with another certain move, it becomes like a 10 out of 10. I'll show you. There you go. That's like an 80% combo like that. If you manage to get someone off, if you manage to get this off, you are a legitimate god. Geese Howard, max mode, level 2 counter super into ultra is freaking badass. That's like legit 80%. Alright, Billy! Fucking Billy! Billy! Right hand man of Geese Howard. Uses a stick to fight. Alright, let's see this level 3. That's not it. That's like a 2. That's like a 2. Now I don't know much about Hein. He's like a new character in the King of Fighters games, am I right? Like he's only added in King of Fighters 14. Ah, there you go. Yeah, that's a cool level 3. It's another one of those anime level 3s. Yeah, it's a very anime level super. It's a very anime level super, fitting for him. But that's like a 9. Alright, now we come to the titular character of SNK, Terry Bogard. This man's been running around in every single other fighting game that's known to date. Not just in Fatal Fury, but in King of Fighters, in SNK Heroines, in Capcom vs CVS, Capcom vs SNK. He's the guy who's in Smash. He's buff Pokemon trainer. I fucking hate saying that. Oh my god. Let's see what his level 3 is. I'm a little bit biased for this one, but it is very generic. It's literally just power dunk. I'm gonna give this one a 8 out of 10, only because I'm a little bit biased of it, and landing the shit in combo is pretty dope. Alright, Andy! Fucking Andy! Brother to Terry. Oh, I got the level 3. Huh. Why does it get the coolest fucking Why does it get the coolest fucking level 3, man? Holy shit. Charges up his elbow, rushes you at high speed, and then just elbow checks the shit out of you. 9 out of 10. That's a good 9 out of 10. Joe Higashi. Muay Thai man. Oh, that's it. Yeah. Basic ass level 3. Punches you at high speed. That creates a fire tornado. It's literally nothing special. It's a 2 out of 10. That's a character-specific battle theme? Yeah, I like this. This is pretty dope. Cool. Anyway, King, women's team that's been a running motif in King of Fighters games. This is basically my king, and the third character is, you know, a wide assortment. Decide themselves that they're not gonna let men dictate their fighting styles, choices, etc., etc. They are independent females with their own choices. There you go. Yeah, that's pretty cool. King has always been like the Sanji of these games. She uses like kicks all the time. Yep, the Sanji of the game. This is like a Sanji out of 10. So in real terms, that would be like a 7. Now we come to the titular character of King of Fighters, and that's Mai Shiranui, the character that's, you know, not for boys and girls, you know, the famous character of TNA. Big jiggly McWibbly, oversized ninja girl, skimpy ninja girl over here. There you go. Yeah, it's very Mai-esque, it's very Mai-fluorescent, but goddamn, why does she look so fucking weird in King of Fighters 14? She doesn't look nothing like the King of Fighters 15 version of Mai. Like, she Maximum Weskers Andy. Looking sexy while she does, you know, like the face just looks so fucking weird on Mai. She looks like a goddamn squirrel. So that's a 8 out of 10. So that's a 7 out of 10. Alright, Alice. Terry Bogard. She is a Fatal Fury fangirl. She has a lot of moves that are very unsafe if the opponent blocks. But you get those moves out, she becomes a monster. She's hella fun. Every one of her special moves has like a lottery jackpot to it. Like you're scoring big at like Las Vegas or some shit. She has an English accent. I love this chick. Albeit very skimpy, she's kind of like, you know, I don't want to say underage. I don't know. I'm not gonna say anymore. Anyway, level 3. No, that's not level 3. Level 3. Level 3. There you go. It's over. Yeah, I'm a little bit biased for this one. That's like a 10 out of 10. So over, like, rushes at you, being clumsy as all hell, because she's like a newbie fighter, but still likes to be Terry's #1 fan. So I think it's very cute. It's a good 10 out of 10. Athena. Cancer. Cancer out of 10. Fucking 0 out of 10. Can I be allowed to say that, chat? Can I be allowed to say 0 out of 10? Is it possible? Kenso. Secretly in love with Athena. Hey. Yeah, that's a pretty good super. I like it. Like, kick, series of kung fu strikes. That's pretty sick. I like that. As much as I hate the character, and also, well, as much as I hate the character, I'll give this level 3 like a 5, maybe a 6. Well, Chin. I always see him a lot in KOF 13 play, KOF competitive play, because he's always a good old man badge. He's like drunken master, gets his drinks, or like, I don't even know what this bitch can do. 2. Oh, level 3. But Chin, I gotta tell you, my guy, your super's kinda lame. He just like yoga fires the shit out of the opponent. How is that cool? I remember seeing this super in King of Fighters 13, and it's a long ass fire. This one is just like short. This is like a piss yoga fire. This one's a 1 out of 10. This one's a 1. Ryo Sakazuki, head of the Sakazuki Dojo. Heir of the fighting style taught by his father, Takuma Sakura. So, he's like the Ryu of the game. He has his uppercuts. He has his fireballs. Oh, he's heir of the Kyokugen Ryu, fighting style of his dojo. And you know who carries that over, surprisingly? Dan Hibiki from Street Fighter. He has very much the same... Dan has very much the same isms as Ryo does. It's cool, he just like one punches you. Oh god. I know you could do this like in combo. Sucks. It's pretty cool. I like it. It's short though, but so I'll give it an 8. Robert Garcia, he's another disciple to Ryo's father. Carries the Kyokugen Ryu fighting style with him, but he's much more of a kicker than rather traditional. I can't say anything else other than he's like been sticking around with Ryo for the longest time since they're fellow students under the Kyokugen Ryu fighting style. Now here's another Sanji of the game. Like he uses kicks and shit, so he like kicks you a whole bunch, and then flash kicks you at the very end flamboyantly. That one's like a 7 as well. Yuri Sakazuki. She's also part of the women's fighters, but decided to go back to the Kyokugen Ryu team for some reason. Sister to Ryo Sakazuki. So hey. Yeah, she's the waifu out of 10. She's the Sakura out of 10. She's very much like Sakura from Street Fighter. So she has very Sakura isms, but that's very waifu out of 10. Let's see that again. That's not it. There you go. It's a very waifu out of 10. That's a 9 out of 10, chat. All right, that's a fucking 9 out of 10. All right, Hyder. He was originally a leader for the team Ikari Warriors team, but then defected for some reason, cause I think in like King of Fighters timeline he's dead. I'm not sure. I don't know much else to say about Hyder other than the fact that he's top tier in King of Fighters 14. He's got a good utility super. He has very good plus buttons, all that shit. I see a lot of Hyder all the time. That and another woman, which we will come to later. Yeah, that's a cool super. That's a badass super. That's a 10 out of 10. Jumps at you, snaps your neck, stabs you in the back, and then just like eviscerates the shit out of you. I like this super. That's a 10 out of 10. Alright, now Oswald. Oswald. Oh my god, I just remembered Oswald. He's like a blind assassin that uses cards, very sharp cards as his assassination tools. All I know is that he's an assassin. I don't see much of Oswald in King of Fighters 14 tournament play, but he is pretty stylish looking. He is pretty cool. There you go. Now this is like Oswald was DLC of this game, so if he's DLC and if other characters are DLC as well, then by default they're gonna have very cool looking supers because they're not what the base character supers really are. They are more extensive, more affluent, more stylish, so they're automatically gonna get the best supers in the best super slash ultras in the game. Just want to see that again. He just drags you. Brings out the cards. Sayonara. Yeah, that's a 10 out of 10 as well. I really like it. Ryuji Yamazaki. He's like a psychopath. I don't know if he has the Orochi blood in him, but I can pretty much safely say that he does. But then again, I don't know. You might have to answer me in the comments if you're watching the channel. Go to the comments, and whatever I may say about King of Fighters lore that may be incorrect, type it down in the comments below. Now, this has different stages. This level 3 has different stages. This is second. That's the second version, which is it's building up the score a little bit by bit. The first one was like a 7, this one was like a 7.5. That one's a straight up 9 out of 10. That was a swordfish. Now it's a swordfish. And finally, the last one. And there you go. That's a 10 out of 10 super. That is a fucking 10 out of 10 super, but you have to mash like no fucking other. I can't really say anything much about Whip, other than the fact that she has a whip. Here's your Ivy, Chad. This is like close to a waifu out of 10. She like hangs the whip, she like kicks you, wraps you around with her whip, and then drags your ass down. That's a waifu out of 10. That's a close waifu out of 10, but this is like, it's like a good 8. Alright, so Antonov, we just faced this son of a bitch in arcade mode not too long ago. Big like burly sack man. So what's your level 3 big boy? That's not it at all. I mean, to punch like he punches you so hard in the gut that like sends your ass to the other side, slams you down, creates a shockwave, and then gets back his cigarette. I like the very subtle. How do you even get this? Yeah, I give Antonov's like 8. I give Antonov's like an 8 out of 10. All right, verse. Big fucking like fire monster god. That's like. It's kind of like the antithesis to Shun-Yi, since Shun-Yi is all about like the astral projection hand shit. Verse gotta be the same thing. Oh, there it is. Okay, I mean, it's kind of cool. Rushes you, punches you, orders you with fire punches, and he just like fire blasts you from his chesty. I say that's a 7. No, wait, make that a 6. Alright, Vanessa. God damn, this girl is so cool. She's so badass. She's like a special agent operative, but uses like punches as a weapon. She's like a hardcore fist hitter, you know? I love it. I love it so much. Kisses her hand, ready for the punch, and then just like fast punches the shit out of you. Backs the hell up. One final punch. Oh my god. That's pretty badass. I like it. That's a solid, you know, 10 out of 10 super, 10 out of 10 ultra for me, because fuck, I'm biased as shit with Vanessa. Now, Rock freaking Howard. Rock fucking Howard. The coolest son of a bitch in King of Fighters 14 and in general SNK shit. He is the bastard son of Geese Howard. Basically, his whole story is that he grew up under the Howard estate, but he hates his dad and loves his mom. And there was like a story that like his mom was sick with like tuberculosis or some shit. I don't know what, but she was under an illness, and Rock pleaded for his dad, say like, "Dad, take care of mom. Don't you care about mom?" And then Geese is like, "Man, fuck this bitch." So he grew up to hate his dad. But once Geese died at the hands of Terry Bogard, Terry found Rock and quote unquote adopted him as his son. And Rock carries traits of Geese Howard and Terry Bogard because, you know, he has two dads. He carries over two things. But he originally started in Garo Mark of the Wolves because that's like new generation King of Fighters. Everything that happened in the old King of Fighters was over, so now it's like the new generation, which is like Rock Howard. Kim Kaplon is still there, but he was in like very old. A protege of the Shiranui ninja style. A lot of new characters were introduced as like new gen to the King of Fighters series. But Rock Howard is such a cool fucking character. Look at the way he animates and shit. Look at the way look at him just throwing out heavy punch. He still has animation to like flip his hair back. Look at the fucking shirt. But anyway, Rock Howard level 3. God damn it, that's so sick. It's a callback to Garo Mark of the Wolves. The series of buttons, the final hit at the end, the fucking intro scene where he gets his wings to like spread your wings. It's such a callback to Garo Mark of the Wolves. It's insane. I love it, man. He's such a sick fucking character, man. I love it. Oh my god. 10 out of 10. 11 out of 10. 9,000 out of 10. Alright. Blue Mary. So she's like a fellow partner to Terry in the sense that like they're like significant others. There's a significant couple, even though they go their own separate ways. But Blue Mary highly respects Terry Bogard, and vice versa. Terry respects Blue Mary. I don't know what Blue Mary's backstory is, other than the fact that like she has to avenge her master who was killed by geese. But other than that, I don't know what else to say about Blue Mary. Blue Mary, level 3. Yeah, that's a 9 out of 10. Knees you, slams you down, twirls you around Zangief style, and yeah, tosses you over. That's Blue Mary. That's a 9 out of 10. We come to the last character of King of Fighters 14 Judge the Ultras, and that's Naj. King of Fighters 14 exclusive, That's a female? Yes, that's a female. She was designed by a King of Fighters fan. There was like a Twitter contest going around the time of King of Fighters 14's final season, and one lucky winner got selected, and SNK put her character design into King of Fighters 14, and that's Naj. So she's basically like an Egyptian fighter who uses like magic. Who uses like magic of the dark arts. But she's like Batman, you know? She's like the King of Fighters Batman of the game, or assassin of the game. Yeah, she really is, you know, the Batman of the game. Sabaki Ukero. Yeah, she has like a mythical power of like darkness and shit. She's like a Kingdom Hearts character in a way, now that I think about it. Yeah, that's sick as fuck. I'm not gonna front about that. Yeah, I'm not gonna front about any of that. Naj's level 3 is sick as fuck. It has a good camera work. Fatality out of 10. Yeah, right? Has a good has good camera work. And then she like fatally murders somebody. She's like an edgy Batman or like Punisher, but with magic. Yeah, that's a good 10 out of 10. So we fucking made it. We did everything King of Fighters Super. So now I'm gonna tell you which ones are the best. So let's see. This guy's Super is pretty good. Goro Diamonds. Nelson is pretty dope. Oh, King of Dinosaurs is fucking 10 out of 10 for sure. Female ones in this game are pretty like lewd out of 10. Like this one's lewd. Luang's lewd. Angels is lewd. Mature's not so much. Xanadu's is very comical out of 10. There are some biased as fuck supers that I give myself opinions about because, you know, I love these characters. Like East Howard is fucking 10 out of 10 for me. Some of them are like animes out of 10. Some are simple. Oh, Clark's is fucking 10 out of 10 though. Clark's is fucking 10 out of 10. So is Ralph's. Ralph's is 10 out of 10 because Tongfei Ru is pretty. Terry Bogard, it's like, you know, it's not as great. It's just the power dunk. Fucking 10 out of 10 for damn sure. Whip is alright. Vanessa's dope. Rox is dope. Blue Mary's is pretty cool. And Notch is pretty dope. But yeah, that's the King of Fighters. King of Fighters is super lineup.